Published 0945 EDT, the 17th of August 2017. Updated 1004 EDT, the 17th of August 2017. Jose Mourinho still wants Ivan Perisic from Inter Milan. The Manchester United manager has been pleased with the shape his squad is taking at the start of the season, but recognizes the need to have more pace between the lines and on the flanks. Inter have been steadfast in their desire to keep Perisic, and his agent has been in this week to discuss a new contract with Chelsea, also monitoring developments. Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho still wants Ivan Perisic to be brought to the club. Mourinho identified the 28-year-old as a wide player who can cut inside and interchange with his forwards but is strong and difficult to knock off the ball. The Portuguese boss has been concerned that United don't always move possession quickly enough and that some of his midfield attacking options are getting pushed off the ball. West Bromwich Albion have opened talks over a £15 million move for Tottenham Hotspur defender Kevin Wimmer. Manager Tony Pulis has been pursuing a centre-back with Dynamo Zagreb's Filip Benkovic also considered after Albion failed to prize Ben Gibson from Middlesbrough. West Brom are in discussions over the signing of Tottenham Hotspur defender Kevin Wimmer. Talks took place in London on Wednesday, though Pulis maintains he does not want to lose Johnny Evans to Manchester City. His stance is that Darren Fletcher's departure has already weakened the dressing room, and, despite the arrival of Gareth Barry from Everton, Evans is key to the club going forward. City have offered £18 million for Evans and will make an improved offer, but Pulis is adamant at this stage that he wants Evans to stay. Wimmer has been a peripheral figure at Tottenham and has attracted interest from Southampton, Stoke and Crystal Palace. The 24-year-old is keen to move on to play regular football and hopes to conclude his transfer by the weekend. Tony Pulis remains adamant that West Brom will not allow Johnny Evans to leave this summer. Liverpool maintain they have not changed their stance on Philippe Coutinho despite Pep Segura saying a deal was close. The Anfield club made a statement last week and planned to adhere to it. Barcelona general manager Segura, who worked at Liverpool's academy between 2009 and 2012, announced Barcelona were close to signing Coutinho and Dembélé on Wednesday night, but no further talks have taken place between the clubs. Barca are understood to be willing to offer up to £110 million after having two offers rejected, with the last at £90 million, but Liverpool are so far standing firm. Coutinho has a back injury and will not be involved in the game against Crystal Palace. Liverpool are refusing to change their stance on Philippe Coutinho and plan to adhere to it. Premier League clubs are on alert after Julian Draxler was told that he has no future at Paris Saint-Germain. The Germany international only joined last January from Wolfsburg and scored 6 goals. Everton and Arsenal discussed moves for him last summer. Paris Saint-Germain have told forward Julian Draxler that he has no future at the club. Watford are discussing a loan deal for Benfica winger Andre Carrillo. Manager Marco Silva likes Islam Slimani at Leicester City too, but at this stage a move is deemed unlikely. Watford maintain an interest in Everton's Aaron Lennon, but Peru international Carrillo is expected to arrive soon with a possible £15 million permanent deal to follow. Carrillo worked with Silva at Sporting Lisbon but upset fans when he moved to rivals Benfica. Watford are also rivaling Burnley for Italy defender Andrea Ranocchia, who is available on another loan following his time at Hull City last season. Meanwhile, Watford have cancelled the contract of Lithuanian goalkeeper Giedrius Arlauskis. Watford are interested in signing Benfica winger Andre Carrillo right on loan. Southampton are closing on a £15.5 million deal for Lazio defender Wesley Hoedt. The Holland international is understood to have said his farewells to teammates in Rome this morning as he awaits the clubs to finalise the fee. Southampton insists 23-year-old left-sided centre-back Hoedt has not been lined up as a replacement for Virgil van Dijk, but his arrival may trigger new bids from would-be suitors. Van Dijk is still keen to leave, with Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea all interested. Lazio central defender Wesley Hoedt is nearing a £15.5 million move to Southampton. Swansea City are finalising terms with Manchester City for the return of striker Wilfried Bony and are negotiating a £25 million fee with West Bromwich Albion for Nacer Chadli. Manager Paul Clement also wants a midfielder and a right-back. Manchester City defender Eliakim Mangala is keen on a move to Inter Milan. The French defender is wanted on loan by the Italian side though. Swansea are in negotiations over a £25 million move for West Brom midfielder Nacer Chadli. Stoke City defender Philip Walshite is in talks to join French side Metz. The 28-year-old German endured a nightmare season on loan at Wolfsburg last year. He was suspended after 2 games following a row with coach Dieter Hecking and then need ear surgery after a bout of tinnitus. He returned to Wolfsburg after Hecking was sacked to help them stay up via the relegation playoff. Stoke have concerns over the long-term future of Ryan Shawcross, who has 12 months left on his contract, and have been discussing an £8.5 million move for Club Brugge defender Bjorn Engels, 22. German defender Philip Walscheid is in talks to join French side Metz from Stoke City. Huddersfield Town have received an approach from Hull City for striker Nahki Wells. Wolves have also expressed interest in the 27-year-old Bermuda international Wells, who scored 10 goals last season, but finds himself on the fringes of the first team following Steve Money's arrival. QPR are fielding inquiries for striker Idris Asila. The 26-year-old has been a target for Wolves and Swansea. He scored 10 goals last season after joining from Anderlecht.